Hi, my name is Marilynn Freeman. I'm an experienced yoga teacher. The name of my company is Body Mind Coherence. I'm going to be talking today about Savasana, basic relaxation pose or corpse pose. It's a pose that is done in almost every yoga class, no matter what kind of yoga you practice. I feel that this pose is really significant and terribly underutilized. So I'd like to share with you today a way of doing Savasana that will really support and help you attain a greater, deeper level of relaxation. We have two nervous systems in our body. We have a sympathetic nervous system and a parasympathetic nervous system. Those are big words to remember, so it's a lot easier if we just talk about the gas pedal of your car and the brake. So the gas pedal of your car is about doing, achieving more, being very active, having a certain amount of tension in your body, and usually involves rapid, shallow breathing. Our bodies are designed to spend a very short amount of time using the gas pedal. But I think if you think about your own life and the life of your friends, you'll discover that most of us live with the gas pedal down to the floor of the car. What I would like to teach you is more about the brake side of your car. The brake side is about being. It's about receiving what you're getting out of the pose instead of actively doing it. It's about doing less. It's about learning how to be passive and receive. It's about deep relaxation instead of tension. And finally, it's about long, deep breathing. If you learn to really cultivate deep relaxation and learn to become friends with the brake of your car, you'll come into a state of coherence. Coherence is an optimal state in which the heart, brain, and emotions are operating in synchronization and balance. When that happens, the immune, hormonal, and nervous systems function in a state of energetic coordination. Coherence is our natural, resonant, synchronized state of being. As we practice and integrate these modalities into our daily life, we start to create a change in our natural rhythm pattern. Over time, we build resilience and reset our response to stress. I've been doing yoga for well over 30 years, and this search has led me to find different ways to achieve the greatest amount of relaxation possible. I came across the 6 Bridges, which was developed by Stephen Elliott and Stephen Michael Hawley. They discovered that there are 6 areas of the body that we have both conscious and unconscious control over, and these are really the gateway to the relaxation response. Number 1 is the face. Number 2 is the throat. 3 are the hands. 4 is the diaphragm. 5 is the pelvis or the perineal area. And number 6 is the feet. What excited me so much about this is that restorative yoga, done the way it's taught in Relax and Renew, actually supports all of the 6 bridges. So the first thing you want to do is put a blanket over your practice mat so that you're lying on a surface that is not rubberized. First, I'm going to show you how to make the head cradle. You're going to take a blanket, and it's easiest if you turn this away from you in order to make it. There are 4 folded edges of a blanket that you'll grab in the center and turn under. And this becomes like a catcher's mitt for your head. And I'm going to put this at the top of my blanket. Next, I'm going to have 2 blankets to support my hands. I have 2 hand pillows. which if you don't have hand pillows, you can just grab a bag of beans or a bag of rice. They work great. I'm going to put those in place. I'm going to put my eye pillow in place so that when I'm ready to lie down, my eye pillow is there. I'm going to have another blanket that's rolled up that's going to go underneath my knees. And the last blanket that I'm going to use is just going to have a small roll in it to support my Achilles tendon so that my feet can relax. The knees help the floor, or supporting the knees helps the floor of the pelvis relax. The hand pillows help the hands relax. This head cradle helps the face and the throat relax. So this is going to go down here for my Achilles tendons. And then finally I'm going to have a blanket that I can use to cover myself up once I get into the pose. So what this looks like when I get into the pose, I turn the edges of the head cradle under so that my head is completely safe from moving. It feels very secure, which allows my head and face to relax. I put on my eye pillow. I have my hand pillows. My arms are supported. My wrists are slightly elevated. And I come into the pose. And I begin long, slow, full, deep breathing. One of the things I really want to encourage you to do is to use a blanket when you lie down for Savasana or any restorative yoga pose. When the body finally moves into the state of parasympathetic nervous system to the brake side of the body, you're going to get very, very cold. So even if you don't think you need a blanket, be sure to cover yourself up. I would like you to do an experiment. I'd like you to try not having music when you do Savasana so that you can actually begin to hear your body and listen to yourself. We are really overstimulated in this society, and take some time just to be able to hear your own heartbeat and hear your own breath. So there's always a controversy over how long to stay in Savasana. And I've been in Savasana from a minute to 20 minutes. But I want you to remember that it takes almost 15 minutes to get out of the gas pedal side of your nervous system and into the brake side. So if you spend 20 minutes in Savasana, you're going to spend 15 minutes getting calm and relaxed so that you can actually cross over and receive the benefits of the brake side. I wanted to close with a quote from Judith Lassiter's book, A Year of Living Your Yoga. And she says, "Harmony is the beginning. It isn't the goal. Practice a 20-minute Savasana and notice how you feel at the end. This sense of harmony is not the point of the practice, but it is the foundation of practice for all interactions with self and others for the day." Thanks for spending this time with me. Namaste.